You know what that is?
A plastic bag.
You are right! A plastic bag. You know what's inside the plastic bag?
A second plastic bag.
No. A box.
Wow.
I have been searching for these for 2 months now. Lightning Gamroid found these yesterday? I think so. Whenever it was, he posted the photo on Instagram. I saw his photo. I was like, whoa. Finally, someone has found these. So, that gave me hope. And I went around right after work. I drove to several Walmarts and a Target. And I couldn't find these anywhere. You know what they had? Did I tell you? They had Series 10, Series 11, Series 12. They had the Candy Series. Was it called the Candy Series? Or the Cute Series?
I can't remember.
I think maybe it was the Cute Series. Because they were all cute characters based on that skin that you can get in the game. And it was funny too because all the characters were in the checkout lane. They don't keep the Minecraft figures over in the toy section. My guess it's because little kids like to go into the toy section and pop them all open and steal the figures. So they had to move them all over into the checkout areas. That was yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. This probably isn't going to go live till Saturday though. Today I got up and I was feeling lucky. I'll go to one more Walmart before I go to work. And what did I find? I grabbed 13, but something's weird this time. Things are changing. They didn't, they haven't printed. They didn't print the booklets. I saw Lightning Gamroid's video. They don't have booklets in them, but that's been going on for 2 or so series so far. They stopped printing the little checklist. And now the codes aren't pressed into the box. They're just printed on there. Tiny. And weird too, my codes were off by 4 letters. I watched Lightning Gamroid's video, and his started off normal. A through M. Mine did not. The first letter I get is E, if I remember right. Q, J, E is the first letter. And then it goes F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q is the last letter. Weird. I'm curious. Anybody out there find this weird kind of lettering? L, O, Series 23, the Nether series. And all I know about this is that these characters are found in the Nether, but it doesn't say what their names are.
Well, some of them are recurring characters, like the Ghast and the Enderman and the Wither Skeleton.
Yeah, like we've already had those.
But Steve has netherite armor on now, which is better than diamond. This eyeless pig creature with the tusks is called the Hoglin. This pigman is called a Piglin. That's a spawner with a blaze in it. A zombified Hoglin, a zombified Piglin. Whatever this creature is called. And then the magma cube we've seen before.
The Tomato Rider?
Sure, the Tomato Rider.
Well, because Alex can ride him, and as long as she holds that, what is that, cucumber, cactus, whatever that is, as long as she holds that, dangles it in front of this tomato creature, it will walk wherever she wants it to walk.
Yes.
That's the info I was given. Look for the letter right after the V, which is an E in this case. Yeah, you got that? Okay. Does Alex? Feels like Alex. Yep, Alex with the little rod. Like she's fishing something. I don't know what that is. Something you find in the nether?
Oh, you know what? I think it's one of those weird mushrooms that you find in the new nether biome.
Okay. As long as she's sitting on top of the tomato creature and taunts him with that, he'll like go somewhere.
The tomato creature.
Steve? Yep. Steve. And something armor?
Netherite.
Netherite armor. Okay.
This is the stuff that it's better than diamond, and you can find it by collecting the ores in the nether.
Here we have I'm just going to open this one differently. G.
I'm just going to saw through the entire thing.
The piglin? Is that what you called it?
The pig guy is a piglin.
Piglin.
These guys are super annoying, too. I hate them.
Really?
They're terrible.
I have never made it to the nether.
When you're in the nether, they'll just be like walking around doing nothing as long as you're wearing a piece of gold armor. But if you're not, then they ruthlessly attack you.
H. This is the hog piglin zombie.
What?
Like the opposite. Yeah. I was trying to think of in what order Lightning Gamroid had opened these. And I think that the regular one came before the zombified one.
Mm-hmm. See, it's called a zombified piglin, and to my understanding, you can only find these, or you can only see them in survival mode, by getting a normal piglin to go through the nether portal and go to the overworld. And then after a few seconds in the overworld, it'll turn into a zombified piglin.
The overworld.
That's like the normal world.
Like Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, you go to the nether realm, and then back to the 9 realms of whatever.
Yeah. Okay, this one's I. I can't remember if we just filmed it. Last one was H.
Maybe. E, F, G, H. Yeah. I don't like piglins or zombified piglins because they're annoying. And it used to be that before they were added to the game, basically almost since the very beginning of Minecraft, there were zombie pigmen in the nether. And when you went to the nether, there would be guys that looked like him, the zombified one, all over the place, and they wouldn't attack you. They would just be normal.
Oh, okay.
They would attack you if you hit them first, but they would never, like, be aggressive.
Right.
And they were just, they were the only thing in the Nether that wasn't absolutely terrible.
Oh.
But then they got removed, and now it is terrible. Now the Nether just is terrible.
No, it's not, because you have Tomato Man.
He sucks.
Tomato Man!
It's like Nick Nolte.
Tomato Man. He's got like a couple scratches on his face. Oh well. Tomato Man with dreadlocks.
So I've seen these in the Nether, but never cared about them. And to my understanding, you're supposed to be able to ride them, and that's how you cross the lava lakes in the Nether.
Okay.
Because you can build across them, but ghasts are usually what prevent people from doing that. Because ghasts will shoot you and knock you into the lava, and then you burn.
So is this dude new?
He's pretty new, yeah. The only enemies that were originally in the game were the magma cube and the ghast and the wither skeleton. Well, the blaze spawner was here too. And the enderman was, but he wasn't exclusive to the Nether.
I can understand why they're in here now, but I think maybe they shouldn't have been so lazy and, like, created them in a different way. You know, like giving us a different looking ghast instead of just being like, oh, look, we're going to do the Nether series. We can actually save on making molds. Let's just take those 3 old ones and then just reproduce those.
Yeah, because the ghast and the wither skeleton aren't new.
The next one is going to be J. In here we have... Oh, this is a Hagen zombie.
The Hagen zombie.
The Hagen-Dazs zombie.
The Hypergeist. No, this is a zombified hoglin.
Yes, zombified hoglin.
Of all the new enemies in the Nether, hoglins are the worst.
The worst.
I hate them.
So,
They're like pigs, but they're just big and terrible, and they attack you with no rhyme or reason.
okay.
And they have a ton of health and do considerable damage. They're just annoying to fight.
The zombified hoglin?
No, the regular hoglin.
What about if it's zombified?
I don't know. The zombified one, like the piglin, it only ever happens if a normal hoglin goes into the overworld.
This is the regular hog with Stegosaurus back, mohawk. Regular version, zombified version.
Yeah, that might be. The hoglin might be my new least favorite mob in the game.
Yeah, he's really annoying.
He is just... I hate him. He's so irritating.
But you can only encounter him in the Nether.
In the Nether, yes.
Man, I should go there someday.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. L. And based on the codes that Lightning Gamoroid got, A through M, he had them all listed at the end of his video. So I took a screenshot. Based on what I've seen right here, the order that these are in, and the order that his were in, L should be the chase figure.
It's Hex. It's Zombie Corn Farmer.
I'm not even going to joke around this time.
We all know how that ended last time.
Oh, that's cool. That is like... Oh, they're all down there.
What is that?
The soul skeleton? Soulfire? Is that what he's called?
Never heard of it.
I think that's what Lightning Gamorread called it. Soulfire skeleton. It's basically like the other skeleton, but now with blue flames. Oh, he's right here on top. Perfect. See? Same exact character, just a different color flame. Look, here's a Ghast. He's cool.
Yeah, why didn't they just add him to the game permanently? I know he's part of a texture pack, but still.
You remember him?
Yeah, why didn't they add him to the game?
He's in the new game.
He's in Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah. There he is. Now we're on to letter M. Letter M is going to be the Ghast. Which, now that I've found the one I already had, we can compare them.
If they are exactly the same, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed.
I think they are exactly the same.
The white on that one is just a little bit brighter because it hasn't had as much time to age.
Oh, and the flame is a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
The flame is a little darker orange.
The model, though, is the exact same.
Yes. Model is the exact same. Colors are a bit different. He's got black eyes in this one, and he's got brown looking ones in that one. And in this new one, the orange fire is darker.
Do you see that, though? On the new one, there's like a little indent on his face where his eyes should be, like on this one.
Oh, yeah.
So it could just be that they were printed completely wrong.
Yeah, because his eyes in the new one, they're like resting right on those lines. And the eyes on the older one, they stand apart from the lines that are on top and bottom. I.
I-O-I.
P. N. This one's N. Okay. So you were able to see the differences there?
Very subtle differences.
Very subtle.
Also, those lines under his eyes are literally touching the corners of his mouth in the new one.
Yeah. Yeah, the printing is a little off. I actually like the way the older one looks much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just because, like I said, the eyes, they're not touching anything. They stand alone.
Stand alone.
These ones, they're resting on that. Like the printing is off or something. Oh, and on this one, the printing wraps around, too. See that?
Okay, so maybe they're not exactly identical.
Same exact mold, slightly different printing. And the color of the flame is different.
It almost seems to me like if you're going to make the changes so subtle, why make them at all?
Maybe there's no way around it. Maybe they couldn't remember exactly how bright the orange flame was.
I wish they just made a new gas.
Close enough. Well, yeah, that would have been the best thing. Make a completely different gas. I mean, I know all he does is float around and shoot fireballs, right?
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, they still could have done... There's something different they could have done.
Mm-hmm. They've gotten pretty creative with most of the other characters.
Right.
You know what would have been cool? Oh, I just had an idea.
Like this one. Like the zombie never crawls in the game.
Well, yeah, but that's a cool model, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could have done something cool with these characters that already exist.
I just had a genius idea on how they could have made a brand new ghast. They could have made one, like, similar to that one, but with, like, arrows sticking out of it or whatever. Like they did to some of the other mobs, like the Creeper. Because in the Nether, the only way to really kill a ghast is with, like, a bow. Because it's never going to float close enough. Like, ghasts don't just charge into you mindlessly.
Has there ever been a ghast with an arrow in it?
Has there ever been, like, in the game?
No, as a figure.
I don't think so. But it would have made sense at least, because 99% of the time in the Nether, you're going to be killing ghasts with a bow.
Yeah, there you have it. You could have done something different.
That took me all of like 5 seconds to come up with. And yet they were like, nope, just make another one.
Magma cube. Magma.
That's the other thing. Gas and none of the Nether mobs can actually catch on fire either.
No?
Like gas sometimes will literally just float down into the lava lakes and completely submerge themselves and then come out like a couple minutes later. Like it was nothing.
Blaze cube.
Spawner.
Yeah, the spawner. We already know what that is.
Not even open it. What if it's the cave spider spawner?
P. Oh, did you want to... I just completely destroyed that. You can still read it.
I just completely destroyed that.
This one is the
Chase figure from last series.
the Wither. The Wither.
Yeah, why didn't they include another Wither? They could have included the blue one, which is what he looks like when he's spawning in.
Oh, really?
I think so. If memory serves, when you summon the Wither, he spawns in, but he's not really like active right away. Like you build a little like structure for him, and when he first spawns in, he's blue, and he kind of just sits there while his health bar goes up. And once it's full, then he starts attacking you.
Oh. All great ideas. Why didn't they utilize those?
Why no blue Wither?
Why no ghast with an arrow? Why is the ghast not flying around holding an arrow?
Holding an arrow. Yeah, why did we not get this figure?
Huh? Why not? Creativity is lacking.
Creativity is lacking. I've always felt like ghasts should be able to have, like, I don't know. Like, you look at them and you would think their tentacles do something. Like, they pick up blocks, but no. They don't do any melee damage.
They just fly around.
All they do is fly around and shoot fireballs at things.
Wow. Last one. Q. Letter Q. This is the first. I've never had letter Q.
It's like Q from James Bond.
It's so weird.
Talk to me, Q.
Did anybody else out there get weird lettering for the codes?
Here's letter X.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. As long as you know the sequence of the characters, it doesn't matter what the code is. I'm just noticing something.
What's that?
Well, this Ender dude, it looks like he is holding it out. He's holding it out like this. This does not look to me like it matches this image. Like, look at how... Like, he's holding it out in front of him. And in this image, it looks more like he's holding it with both hands and staring down at it.
It almost looks like he's offering it to you.
Oh, there's that one. I know I have one.
This one's funny too, because Endermen actually don't
See, like
water.
this. Right, Endermen don't like water. That's what that one looks like to me in the picture.
Well, I think in the game they hold blocks like this as well, with both hands.
Right, does he ever hold it just outright like that with one hand?
I don't think so.
That doesn't look like it's matching what this image shows. He clearly looks like he's looking down at it. See what I'm saying?
I do.
That is it. Here are all the characters. This is like the first time in a while, I think, that we've actually gotten them all in one shot without any kind of errors or wrong characters. You know, characters from like 10 series ago. Everything matched up perfectly.
Characters that aren't even from the same game.
So we've got, and I don't remember the order. I'll have to make a little code list to put at the end of this. These guys aren't a part of it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh-oh. 13? Where's the 13th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's the 13th one?
I forgot the blaze spawner. We didn't open it.
Right, I totally forgot. He's right here. Oh, and you know what else? Today, Saturday, this video is going live. I know today is Thursday, but by the time I get this edited, uploaded, it'll be Saturday. And you know what Saturday is?
The 22nd.
Exactly. And that is the anniversary of when I started YouTube.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Back in 2016.
It was your 5-year anniversary.
Yep. 5 years on YouTube.
Big 5.
Big 5, even though I've kind of slowed down You know, I'm a little more selective on what I'm making videos about now.
We're not just trying random cereal flavors left and right.
I mean, we could.
We still need to...
I still got this cereal.
We still need to find out what fast food sandwich makes the best cereal.
When did this expire?
It's from the movie that it's like 8 years ago. Oh, only 2018. Not bad.
So yeah, we could still make a video about this sometime.
Remember that movie's not as old as I thought it was.
This expired 2018.
See, with all these cereals you have, I like to imagine that somewhere there's one for like the original Beauty and the Beast or something that expired in like 1971.
Beauty and the Beast. This one is open. Did I actually try it? Nope. Still sealed. Still sealed. Has not been opened yet.
Oh, wait, I'm not thinking of Beauty and the Beast. I'm
the
thinking
box
of
popped.
Sleeping Beauty.
Let's see. Oh, I've also got...
Oh, boy.
Iron Man cereal. This came out when Civil War came out, which was...
This seems to me like a topic for another video.
2016. The year I started YouTube.
Just make a video where you're like, what's the most expired cereal I have?
Oh, man. Should we try this?
56 minutes of Minecraft footage and then just one of eating expired cereal. That's how you get the great content.
Yeah. Today marks my 5-year anniversary of YouTube. Pretty cool. Wow. I have a lot of videos. I've lost count of how many. I know it's something over 400. That's it. I will post the code list. You can screenshot that. Maybe it comes in handy if you get letters like mine. But either way, the most important thing, like I said, like I've always said, is that the order of the characters is the most important. Because once you know that, you can pretty much figure out which letter they are.
As long as you have one already as a reference.
Yeah, as long as you have one reference character. Alright, if you liked it, like it. And I'll see you guys whenever I do another video. Who knows when that will be. Actually, I need to upload the continuation of the probe droid.
Oh, that's right.
So that'll be the next video. That'll be the next video. Probe droid continuation will be the next video after this one. And then after that, I don't know. Then it's just whatever. We didn't open that one.
You were like, well, Blaze spawner. We don't need to open that one.
We know what's in here. Okay, let's open it. There he is. It's cute.
Yeah, in the game, the mobs appear really small in these little cages, and then they start spinning around in there.
Yeah, I remember because we encountered that baby zombie.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I've ever encountered a cage thing. Well, I did encounter a spider one, but I don't think I ever filmed that one.
They only spawn in structures, so they'll never just spawn like out in the open.
Right, like that. The zombie one that I found was buried under stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's complete.
Like looking for the 13th one.
Where's the 13th character? I know we got them all. Be safe. Be happy. Take care of yourselves.